There's nothing worse in fantasy football than when your player gets injured. You draft these guys most of the time with high capital. Those are the guys that really hurt the most because you're investing in these players to get you to the championship game, to make you money, win you the prize, brag to your league mates. And then they're missing time. They're injured. Now, a lot of the time, this can be unpredictable and it's just unlucky. But 6 guys we're talking about today, like they have injury risk. Some of them have it built into their price already. But we're going to be talking about these 6 players, their injury history, and whether or not to avoid them this year. Do you buy the discount? Is there a discount? Are they overpriced? 6 guys. Let's go. Smash the like and subscribe button. First things first. Who do you think we were going to start with? Probably Mr. McCaffrey. Taking a look at the stats on the screen, this is Flock Fantasy's rankings tool where you can see the player's career and all their performance stats, right? Mason Dodd from Flock Fantasy was kind enough to let us use this for the channel. Take a look at McCaffrey. His first 3 years, he's pretty solid. In 2020, 3 games. 2021, 7 games. 2024, 4 games. 3 out of 8 seasons, this guy's been a league loser. In the last 5 years, 3 out of 5 times, he's been a league loser. Now, the years when he's healthy, his lowest finishes his rookie year at RB3, and excluding the rookie year, this guy's RB1, RB2 when healthy. The 49ers project out to score a lot of points, so that's a good thing. And McCaffrey looks good at training camp. Okay. Injury history, 2020, pedal ankle high sprain. This guy gets a high sprain in week 2's loss to the Buccaneers in 2020. So that's a 6-game miss. Also in 2020, week 9, you have a shoulder AC joint sprain, grade 1. 2020, you have a thigh glute strain, another 4 games missed. So he's just racking up the missed games in 2020 with the ankle sprain, high ankle sprain, the AC joint sprain, and the glute strains. Terrible. 2021, he comes out, and in week 3, thigh hamstring strain, misses 5 games. Also in 2021, take a look, he only played 7 games that year. He also had another ankle sprain. So he had a hamstring strain, an ankle strain, also had the shoulder the year prior. So, I mean, what hasn't he been injured in? Now, 2022, he comes out, plays 17 games. 2023, he misses 1 game with a leg calf strain is what it's classified as, but he strained it in the final game of the year in week 17, so that's why he only missed 1 game. Could have been longer. 2024, he has an Achilles sprain, misses 8 games. Then you have the knee PCL sprain, misses 5 games. So 2024, even when he played, it wasn't like he was averaging an insane amount of points. But, I mean, the underlying usage for receiving was there at 36 receiving yards per game. In a redraft league, Christian McCaffrey is going at the beginning of round 2. In best ball, I'm fine with taking him in round 1 because more than likely, you're going to be losing these high player pool tournaments where you're really just chasing the highest ceiling possible. McCaffrey gives you that highest ceiling possible. In a redraft league where your friends are going to clown you, maybe put you in a dog crate and pelt you with eggs, if there's a punishment, I don't want to be doing the pancake challenge. So I'm probably staying away from McCaffrey in a redraft league. Now, last year I drafted McCaffrey and Jordan Mason and Garendo. I made out like a bit. It's impossible. You're not going to get the handcuff back. I mean, if you try that strategy, if McCaffrey started, okay, I have Garendo. It doesn't work. You invest too heavily in the first or second round this year, and you need somebody that produces 20 points a game, not Isaac Garendo, who can give you 13 points a game, right? So Christian McCaffrey, you're either in or you're out. I'm out this season. The injury risk is too high. Second name we got to go to is another CRI. It's right below him. Take a look. It's Chris Olave. Heck of a player. 2022, 15 games. 2023, 16 games. 2024, 8 games played. And he was pretty good his first 2 years of his career. Wide receiver 23, wide receiver 17, averaging about 13, 14 points per game. Yards per out run above 2, so not too shabby. Now looking at Chris Olave, let's just take a look. In 2020, he misses 0 games with a concussion. Had a concussion, missed 0 games. In 2022, another concussion, misses 1 game. In 2023, a concussion, misses 0 games. In 2023 again, ankle sprain, 1 game miss. In 2024, concussion, misses 1 game. In 2024, again, another concussion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 brain bruises is what we're dealing with here with Mr. Olave. That scares me enough to not be wanting to take him. Like, to be honest, I actually am in on Olave. I think you're getting a very good discount. He's going around ADP of like the 6th round, which I think is a pretty good price for the guy that's going to be the wide receiver 1 on his team for sure when healthy. Now, the Saints quarterback room does scare me, but you're getting a built-in discount. Now, this is It's solid because you're less investing when you're investing in round 6. It's still recoverable. Just keep in mind, this guy's one concussion away from his career being ended. Number 3 is going to be Tua. So, can Tua top 5 concussions? What are we working with here? Now, Tua Tagovailoa, you got to hope for Tua's sake that this guy can stay healthy. If Tua has one more concussion, he was debating retiring last season, in my opinion. But let's pull it up. 10 games, 13 games, 13 games, 17 games, 11 games. Just not good. Not good at all. I mean, looking at him, 2018, patella strain, quad strain. So this is college injury. So even from college, this guy's been getting injured. Head, nose fracture in college, a pelvis fracture in college. He was missing games in college, guys. Then he gets to the league. Concussion, 2019, misses 3 games. It was the 2020 season. You have a hip dislocation in 2020 where he misses another 3 games. 2020, he misses 1 more game with a hand-thumb sprain. 2021, misses 3 games with a rib fracture. 2021, another finger fracture. 2022, a concussion. It's number 2, I think. Yeah, it's 2. And they're graded pretty high, grade 3. So, I mean, in 2022, this guy got laid out, misses 3 games, grade 3 concussion. In 2024, another grade 3 concussion, misses 4 more games. So Tua's at 3 concussions. Do I have to look this up? I don't want to. Is a grade 3 concussion bad? Let's see. So grade 3 is considered severe. So this guy had bad concussions, whereas Olave's might not have been as serious. Tua, I am staying away from completely. You can't trust him at all. Injured in college, injured in the NFL. I would bet if it was like 50-50 that this guy's not going to play all 17 games, it's probably the biggest lock of the year. We head to another guy. Now, this one's a bit surprising. James Conner, I want to pull him up because I'm seeing some news that, James Conner can't stay healthy. I actually am in on James Conner this year, mostly just because of the strategy involved, where James Conner's ADP lines up in a realm where there's not many go-wide receivers. Looking at his career, 12 games, 13-10, 13-15, 13-13-16. You're not expecting him to play all 17 games. In fact, just project out. Listen, he's going to play 13 games. Now, when he plays these 13 games, he is good. You're going to get about 15 points per game for James Conner. His only competition is Trey Benson. That's why I like him. Like, I understand that the injury risk is built in. I understand he's probably going to miss time. He's older. I get all that. But he's going to get a high points per game. Every single week that he finishes will be a cemented starter. Now, when was he injured? Looking at NFL, he had a 2019, misses 5 games with a shoulder sprain. Leg strain in 2019, misses 1 game. Another quad strain in 2020, misses 1 game. Bunch of weird stuff in 2021 where he misses no games. Turf toe, ankle sprain. Heel bruise in 2021, misses 2 games with that. He got a chest pull, misses no games. Ankle sprain, misses no games. Rib sprain, misses 3 games. Leg bruise, 1 game. Knee strain, 4 games in 2023. And then another knee strain in 2024. And another knee strain in 2024 where he missed 1 game. That was the 1 game he missed in 2024, was another knee strain injury. So James Conner has an injury history past. Not really anything too severe. This guy hasn't torn his ACL. He's just been dealing with some strains, which is good, I guess, but he always gets banged up. You shouldn't think it's going to happen any differently this season. Now we go to Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, I'm actually fading Trevor Lawrence because of the injury history as well. You might be saying, what injury history? He had a concussion, grade 1 in 2024. Okay, missed no time. Grade 1 concussion, that's not bad. I'm fading him because of the shoulder injury. AC joint sprain, guess what? Trevor Lawrence had surgery on his shoulder. He's also reporting that he's having some shoulder discomfort in camp. That is a bit too scary for my liking. Now, he does have Travis Hunter. He does have BTJ. The Jags offense projects out to be better, but Trevor Lawrence is somebody I am fading due to the injury past. The final name is Brandon Ayuk. Now, Brandon Ayuk is rehabbing back from injury. You might know more news at the time that I'm recording this. Injury history in the past, 2020 was really the only year besides last that he was super injured. And in 2020, misses 1 game with a thigh hamstring sprain. He had a grade 3 high ankle sprain, misses 1 game. So he did miss a good amount of time in 2020 with some injuries. And then obviously 2024 comes around. 2023, he missed 1 game with the shoulder, unspecified. Sustained the injury in the first ball. Played through the contest. Okay, whatever. Doesn't seem that serious. 2024, ACL tear and an MCL tear in the second quarter of Week 7 versus the Chiefs. Brandon Ayuk is now rehabbing from both of those tears. He didn't look good prior to the tear is something to keep in mind as well. His efficiency dropped a lot. His yards per out run was 1.8. So he wasn't really having a good season prior to this injury, which is why I'm fading him even more. And he could start the season on the PUP 4 weeks out list. Bit too scary for my blood. So that's 6 guys right there to consider their injury history for. Smash the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.